Sure. Hello, yo, welcome. Um, Change the scenery. We decided to face a different way because there's only one window, well, two, I guess, technically. So I'm hoping that this is a little bit less lighty and you can see me better. So if this is great and you like it, let me know. I am not a fan, but like I'll deal with it just because like that corner of my mat is overlapping the carpet and it like OCD is firing at me, but it's fine. We'll deal with it together. So prior to this class, you on Saturday I posted forearm stand how to. We're going to be visiting forearm stand. So know your arm variations, all the things I went over that in that video. We're going to do a lot of forearm push-ups today, dolphin push-ups, in which the forearms are down and you just lift it up and lower the forearms. I know they're not everyone's favorite. If you don't want to do them, you can do normal push-ups. You can also hold a forearm plank or just modify with something else that you'd like. Likewise, when you're going forearm stand, my goal intention is to tax out your shoulders and make them really tired. So really spend emphasis on the shoulders, making them strong, making them engaged. Dolphin is always a great choice if you don't want to go to forearm stand. Also, if you want to practice your headstand instead of the forearm stand, by all means. But just because this is a forearm stand class does not mean that we need to do forearm stand. Cool, makes sense. Awesome, so we're gonna start. You should have Zeus as the playlist, and I'm hoping that you can see me. If not, send a message into that comment box on the YouTube and I'll see it. But we are starting with Zeus. We will start the music first. So I'm gonna start my music in 3, 2, 1. Cool. So as that's going, we will actually find our way to a melting heart. So if you're new to melting heart, you'll come to a tabletop position. Hips are going to stay where they are. Just start to walk the hands forward. Option 1, your forehead is just going to rest onto the mat. Option 2, you'll gaze forward. The chin goes to the mat. Option 3, your chest will hit all the way to the floor. But it is early. It's like literally the first minute of class. So I'm not expecting your chest to hit the floor. But if it does, like, awesome. But the number one thing I want here is forearms parallel. So if you have started to move the hands inwards, don't do that. Forearms are number 11 parallel. And we're here just to open out the shoulders. So if you drive all day, you sit at a desk all day, this could be rough. Just try to breathe through it. And if it's too much, child's pose is next best choice. But from here, start to seal the lips if you haven't already. Close the eyes if you feel comfortable and just start to breathe. And focus on elongating your breaths. Make the inhales a little bit longer than you typically would breathe, matched with an equal exhale. And if you've got some sort of intention for your class you want to add, now is the time to set it. And something to motivate you, push you through today. Good. From here, can you feel the tailbone reach a little bit higher to the sky? Maybe the lower ribs fall a little bit lower to the floor. We're here for 5. Good. Hold it for 4. And for 3. And 2, press your hands, gaze forward, and then slowly roll down to lie on your belly. Right away, we'll stack the palms, elbows go wide. Rest the forehead or the chin on the hand, stay there. Or bend the knees, start to windshield wiper the legs, move the knees back and forth. And no specific rhythm or cadence, just whatever feels best. This next part, we're going to take it into what I call a scorpion. It's like a shoulder stretch, but not. So release the legs, lie them flat on the floor. Open out the arms like an uppercase letter T, so both arms fully extend out. From here, I want you to actively press the palms into the floor, activate the arms. Start to look towards your right hand, and then bend your right knee. Try to take the right foot as close to the left hand as you can. So don't move the left hand. You're just trying to squeeze the right hamstring, bring that foot to the hand for 5. And 4. And 3. And 2, slowly release, right foot down, gaze forward. The second side, we look to the left. Bend the left knee, try to take left foot to that right hand, try to touch. And as you do this again, really squeeze that hamstring, kick the butt. You're here for 5. Good, hold it for 4. And 3. And 2, slowly back to the belly. Good, from here we'll hit that shoulder stretch. So you'll bend the right knee. Right hand comes next to the rib cage, press up and over on top of that left arm. So your right leg will land somewhere behind the foot. The right arm can stay where it is, or maybe eventually go around the low back, reach for the inner thigh. Not the inner thigh, but just reach around the back. And only here for a short little bit. So as you're ready, use the right hand, slowly release down to the floor. We'll hit the second side, right arm goes out. Left hand comes in, bend the left knee, press up and over onto the right. Maybe left hand stays, maybe around the low back. Good. Left hand for support, lower back to the belly. And take both hands next to the rib cage. Squeeze the elbows in. And tuck the toes, lift the knees, and try one line to press up yourself, high plank. From there, introverted plank, you find cat pose in the shoulders. Start to look to the toes, but try to drop the hips. So you're creating this kind of cat arch with the spine, the belly, the shoulders, but the hips aren't going with you, so you're not lifting. You're sinking the hips low, gazing to the toes, really hollowing out the belly. We're here for 5. Good. Can you spread the shoulders a little bit wider behind you? 4. And 3. And 2, keep the shoulders, just drop the knees to the floor. It's a traditional child's pose variation. Keep the broadening, just sit the hips back to the heels. And we'll play with this broadened shape. So take it forward into a cat arch, but really shift forward so the fingers start to press into the floor. You'll lose the arch a little bit, but keep it in the shoulders. A few more of these. So keep the arching set back to the heels, press. And then to that cat arch, press forward, broaden out the shoulders. Good. One more like that. We'll sit back to the heels. And then this time, as you broaden forward, lift the knees, high plank. Gaze forward, take it to up dog, drop the hips, lift the chest. And any variation, any modification you need here, but take some time. I like to sway. You don't have to. Good. When you're ready, down dog, lift the hips up to the sky. Melt the heart, melt the heart as you walk the dog, shake the legs, anything that you need to do. Yeah, and then keep the dog docking. The log docking. Keep the dog walking as you walk the hands back to the feet. Of course, it's a rag doll. You'll bend the knees, grab opposite elbows, hang out. And continue that sway side to side, or if stillness is your jam, I won't stop you. But the heels could leave the floor. They never actually do, which means the weight is not in the heels. Good. Release the hands down. Deeper bend the knees, roll up the spine, piece by piece, head, neck, last thing that comes up. I'll turn towards you for this part. We'll take the arms up to the sky. Your right hand is going to grab your left wrist. And I just want you to pull it over to the right side body stretch. So it doesn't have to be anything specific, just finding length in the left side. Good. Inhale, bring it up. And second side, left hand grabs right wrist, pull it over to the left. Good. Strong inhale, back center. And cactus arm back, then you'll bend the elbows, move them behind you as you lift the heart up to the sky. Maybe gaze lifts 5. And can you press hips forward, squeeze the glutes 4. And 3. And 2, inhale, arms up to sky rise. And then forward fold, take the hands all the way down to the floor. And from there, inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, flatten spine. High plank, plant the hands, walk them all the way forward. And for this high plank, make sure the feet are hip or mat width distance. We're going to take this some shoulder tap. So your right hand is just going to tap your left shoulder and place it back down. Left to right, place it back down, go through these. We'll say 20 times, but I'm not actually going to count. So you're just moving right hand, left shoulder, left hand to right. Doesn't have to be like super fast pacing. Just a comfortable kind of movement to warm up these shoulders and get them nice and active. We're here for 10. Just kidding, that's a long time. 9. Just kidding, that's still 9. Long 4. For 3. Good. 2. Good. Once you're done, drop the knees to the floor. Toes go flat, sit to the heels. Make a football field pose with the arms, and then bring the forearms parallel to the floor. From here, I want you to squeeze the shoulders behind you, broaden the chest, and then reach the arms forward, cross one arm over the other, doesn't matter which one. From there, back where you were, bend the elbows, open out the chest, and then opposite arm over opposite arm. If that made sense. Good. So we're just going through these. You can keep the elbows bent or not, but I just want you to go in between the broaden and the close to, again, warm up these shoulders. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, 1. Cool. Grab opposite elbows and take your elbows to the floor, then set the hands parallel to the floor. It's a forearm plank. Step the feet back, belly strong. You need to adjust on the mat by all means, but again, forearms are parallel unless you're going closer with the hands. but I'll encourage parallel today. And can you pull the elbows back, toes reach forward, like you're holding the mat together with the arms and legs, the body. You're here for 5. Good, hold it for 4. And for 3. 2, your first dolphin pose, walk the feet in. Now, as you do this, the face wants to fall low. So can you actively press to the forearms, press the face away from the floor, really activate the muscles around the shoulder heads. 5, 10, just kidding. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, gaze forward. Can you bend the knees slightly? And then high plank, straighten arms, straighten legs, same time. From there, vinyasa or down dog, your choice, high to low plank or any other route. Yeah, and so we're gonna play with that broadened cat pose shape a little bit more. From the down dog, inhale, take the right leg up to the sky. And then exhale, knee to nose, really broaden the shoulders, arch them as much as you can, try to touch. Inhale, 3-leg down dog, take it up to the sky. And 2 more of those, exhale, knee to nose. Can you maybe bring the knee to the forehead? And 3-leg down dog, inhale, breath. Good, exhale, knee to nose, shift forward, pause, don't hold your breath, gaze forward. And then runner's lunge, just step the foot between the hands. Good, from here, adjust the feet. And 10 the fingertips is option 1. Or gaze forward, option 2 is airplane wings, arms reach back. Whatever choice, you're here for 5. Good, activate those legs, 4. And 3, 2, zombie chair, arms go forward, you'll step that left foot forward, weight goes to heels. Good, we switch sides, your right foot steps back, airplane wings as you bow. We're gonna do that a couple times. You'll step forward, arms go forward. Left foot steps back, airplane wings. And these don't have to be big steps. Step forward, right foot back, bow. And step forward, left foot back, bow. Good, 2 more arms forward, right foot back. Last one, right foot forward, left foot back. Good, stork pose, take the left leg up to the sky to stay, or straighten the leg, hold it for 5. Squeeze that hamstring, 4. And 3, and 2, heels, toes touch, hands, heart center. Gorgeous, take the arms up to the sky. And forward fold, bend the knees, hands down to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, flatten. And vinyasa, plant the hands, step or hop, high to low plank, your exhale, breath. Your own inhale to upward facing dog. Your own exhale to down dog. And of course, always option, skip, modify, anything that you need to do. Maybe I shouldn't have wore white shorts with this camera. It's fine, I like these shorts, are new. Now take the left leg up. And then knee to nose, bring it forward, broaden the shoulders, pause. And 3-leg down dog, take it up, inhale, breath. 2 more, exhale, knee to forehead, try to touch. And 3-leg down dog, take it up. Last one, exhale, knee to nose, stay, gaze forward, runner's lunge, step it through. Once you're there, tap the fingertips, gaze forward to stay. Or your challenge, airplane wings, arms go back, hold it, 5. Keep it, 4. And 3. And 2, arms forward, chair pose, step forward. And then your left foot steps back, airplane bow. Left foot steps forward, arms forward. Right foot back to bow. A few more, right foot forward. Left foot back. Left foot forward. Right foot back. Good, last one, right foot forward. Left foot back, last set that is. Left foot steps forward and right foot back. This time, stork pose, right knee comes to sky. You'll stay or straighten that leg, hold it, 5. And 4. And 3. And 2, heels, toes touch, hands hard. Inhale, take the arms up to the sky. And then forward fold, take it to the floor. Good, inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, flatten the spine. And plant hands, step or hop vinyasa, your choice, your route. High to low plank, or any other route. And from the down dog and the inhale, breath rise high to the toes, look between hands. Exhale, bend the knees, step or hop, forward fold. Good, inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, flatten spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rise, flat back, arms go overhead. Into forward fold, take it to the floor. Good, inhale, halfway lift, find length through spine. And plant hands, crow pose, or vinyasa. So the knees go to triceps, kick the butt, arm balance, or skip it. You're here for 5. Good, 4. 3. And 2, step or hop, vinyasa. And just know that this is one of my favorite songs.
God. Clearly I know the words. Cool. So round one, we'll start this with a plank. And we're going to do those forearm push-ups. So this part is where you need to modify if you need to. Don't have the longest stance. Hands directly underneath the shoulders, a little bit of length. So how this works, if you've never done forearm push-ups, I'm squeezing the elbows towards each other. I'm going to start to lift my hips up and then bend the elbows, drop them to the floor, dolphin pose. From here back to high plank, I'm going to bend the knees slightly, load the legs, gaze forward, press your hands, straighten both arms at the same time. So not one arm at the other, both at the same time. Good, 4 more of these, so we drop the forearms down, dolphin pose. I'm pressing through high plank. And 3 more, we drop dolphin. Good, to high plank. And 2 more, dolphin. And to high plank. I think this is 2 more, dolphin. Good, to high plank. And then last one, dolphin pose, will stay here. So if you want to adjust the hands or stance for your dolphin, by all means, maybe walk the feet in a little bit closer, go for your strength here. So really press with the forearms, lift the shoulders away from the floor, 5. Good, 4, 3, 2, drop the knees to the floor. Toes tucked behind you, you'll come to sit. This is just for kicks and giggles. We'll come to sit. So you lift the knees up and then sit on your butt. Good, from there, your right leg is gonna cross underneath the left. We're gonna come to stand. So press through the right shin and the left foot to bring the right knee up. Once it's there, stay straight in the leg, hold it, 5. Squeeze the hamstring, 4, and 3, and 2, crescent lunge, big step forward. And adjust the back leg as needed. Once you got it, the arms go to sky. So from here, I'm gonna call them fire hands. The goal is to keep crescent lunge and just open and close the hands as fast as you can. So all the way open, all the way closed, go for 10, 9, 8, and 7, 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, keep with it, 2. Airplane wings, bow halfway, shake them behind you if you need to. From here, stork pose, big jump, left leg comes up to the sky. And then funky chair, flex the ankle over the knee, and bend the knee, sit low. So we keep this left ankle flexed, protect the left knee. And then from here, just feel the hips move back a little bit more. We're here for 5. Good, hold it for 4, and for 3, and 2, stork pose, left knee comes up a moment. And then this flying lunge, we're gonna step the left foot back, airplane wings as you do. So the torso is lifted, one line from the crown of the head to the fingertips, 5. Stay here, maybe take the arms overhead, hold it, 4, and 3, and 2, drop hands, 3, leg down dog, front leg up to sky. And then look to hands, bend the elbows, go straight through your vinyasa into your upward facing dog. When you're ready, down dog, tuck toes, lift the hips. And if your hands are wider, go ahead and shorten that distance. Again, shoulder distance, we're getting back to that second side. So starting with these dolphin push-ups. When you're ready on the inhale, brush you forward to a high plank position. Adjust anything as you needed. Good, the number is 5. We drop the elbows, dolphin pose. We press it up to plank, that's 1. We go dolphin, we go plank. And again, both arms at the same time, we go dolphin, we go plank. 2 more, we go dolphin, we go plank. Last one, we go dolphin, stay here. So you might need to adjust the hands in, elbows in, anything that you need to do. You can keep the gaze forward or drop the gaze, really your choice. But for added activation, why don't you walk those feet in 2 inches or so, or 2 steps. And then from there, again, active the shoulders, press the face away from the floor, 5. Good, hold it, 4, and 3, 2, drop the knees. Coming to sit on the butt, you'll sit onto the heels, lift the knees all the way to the butt or any other way. From there, your left leg goes under the right. So left knee is almost like this half pigeon shape, right foot on the floor. We'll shift forward, stork pose, left knee up. From there, stay or straighten the leg, hold it, 5. Arms can do whatever, 4, and 3, and 2, crescent lunge, step it forward. And just a stance, anything that you need to do. Once you've got it, these arms go straight up to the sky. We've got fire hands, open and close the hands as fast as you can, all the way open, all the way closed, 10, 9, 8, and 7. Good, keep it at 6, and 5, 4, 3, and 2, airplane wings, bow, shake it out if you need to. Into stork pose, big jump, right leg comes up. And then funky chair, we flex the ankle over the knee.
Bend the bottom knee, sit low. And the hips move back again. Find that stretch on the right side. The arms can do whatever again here. Good. Stork pose, right knee up. Into flying lunge, right foot steps back. It's airplane wings, same time. So the belly's not resting on that left thigh. It's actively pulling away. Stay here, add your arms forward, biceps frame the head, 5. Good, hold it, 4. And for 3. And 2, drop hands, 3 leg down dog, left leg goes up, inhale, breath. Then look to hands, you'll bend the elbows, go through the chaturanga into the upward facing dog. When you're ready, down dog, tuck toes, lift the hips. Round 2. So same start, a little bit different. We're gonna do this forearm push-ups, but we're gonna do it at tempo. So there are 3 of them, but you're doing them for 3 seconds. If that makes sense, cool, no worries if it doesn't. From here, go to high plank and we'll do the first set, of course, together with the opposite together, but adjust anything that you need to. Now, again, these are tempo. So I'm gonna bend the elbows, but I want you to land the elbows in the count of 3 seconds. So we bend for 3, 2, 1, dolphin pose. Press your hands, lift, find high plank in 3, 2, 1. And you're moving that entire time. Bend the elbows, go dolphin for 3, 2, 1. Press your hands, high plank, 3, 2, 1. Good. Last set, we go 3, 2, 1. And then come up for 3, 2, 1. Last set, just drop those forearms down, dolphin pose. Adjust anything that you need to with the hands, walk the feet in. And maybe this time you add a little challenge, that right leg can go up to the sky. If you wanna play with that forearm stand, you can. We aren't getting there yet, but if you wanna take a few jumps, by all means. Don't focus so much on finding the forearm stand, just feeling the hips kind of move over the shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, drop the feet, drop the knees. Toes stay tucked. You'll sit on the heels. Find a toe stand if you can. So knees lift, pause, and then have a seat on the butt. Right leg under, left foot is on the floor. Stork pose, right knee comes all the way up to the sky, big jump right leg, and then stay or straighten the leg, maybe tickle your toes, 5. That's for kicks and giggles. 4, and 3, and 2, crescent lunge, step it forward. Now, if you thought that the fire hands are only gonna be in round 1, you're, I was gonna say dumb, but that's not nice, but like, you know better than that. That's the choice. Cool. Fire hands for 10 seconds, open and close, faster, faster, faster. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, airplane wings to warrior 3. So launch off that back leg, keep the arms airplane wings if you can, maybe even interlace the hands behind the back, take the right thumb on top. We're here for 5. Good, wherever you are for 4, and 3, 2, keep the grip, it's stork pose, your left knee comes up. I want you to take the knee as high as you can, hands as low as you can, maybe soft back bend, 5. Good, feel the heart lift, 4, and 3, and 2, funky chair, ankle over the knee. I'm gonna take the hands forward as I go a little bit lower, but you do whatever feels best, 5. Good, 4, and 3, and 2, to stork pose, left leg up, stay or straighten the leg, 5, 4, 3, 2, it's a warrior 3 to that flying lunge. The arms are gonna go back. How slow can you land the back toes? And this time, keep the arms airplane wings. We're moving on from here. It is a low lunge with a back bend. So drop the knees, you take the arms up to the sky. I want you to interlace the hands and then just take them behind the head, elbows open. Deep inhale, breath, gaze up. And then squeeze the elbows together as you use the hands to lift the head up to the sky. So you're using the hands to actively lift the chest higher, hold it 5. Good, keep it for 4, and 3, and 2, half splits. You'll come back, straighten the front leg, hands can go to the floor or anything that you need to do. Now I'm adjusting my hips so my hips are over the left knee. Right leg is fully extended. From here, I'm choosing to walk the hands forward, take it deeper into this hamstring stretch. Wherever you are, can you feel the right hip move back? Cool, there it is.
Good. This next portion is mainly for kicks and giggles. Everything is for kicks and giggles today, apparently. But you'll come to walk the hands back up if you went lower. Come to stand in this shape. And then the idea is a shin balance. I'm going to press through my left shin, bend the right knee, hover that right foot. You're there for 5. Good. Arms do whatever they'd like. 4 and 3 and 2. Right knee meets the left. You're standing on the knees. Good. From here, we're going to do 3 trust fall push-ups. So the feet will lift behind you. Just watch me first. My hands are going to be about in the push-up shape. I'm going to catch myself, go down to the push-up, and then press myself up to this shape. So I go down, and I come all the way up to stand. So it's a push-up, but on steroids. If you want to just do push-ups, by all means. If you want to skip and join high plank, cool. But I did 1, so that's 1, 2, 3. Good. One more. We'll go low, stay low. And then tuck the toes, lift the knee, high plank, straighten the arms. Good. From there, can you drop the right forearm down? Left forearm down. Right hand, left hand, left forearm, right forearm, left hand, right leg high, 3 leg down dog, inhale, breath. And then runner's lunge, step between the hands. Good. To forward fold, step it forward, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, flatten spine. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, rise, flat back, arms all the way overhead. Forward fold, take it down. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, find length through the spine. And crow pose or vinyasa. Plant the hands, knees to triceps. Anything that you need to do, I'll meet you down dog. So fun fact, I think you'll find this funny. I vacuumed today, but when I was doing those trust fall push-ups, hair definitely flew into my mouth. So hopefully your floors are cleaner than mine. I thought mine were clean, but when you have a lab, like nothing's really clean. Go hit that second side. Round 2, second side. Only inhale, breath shift forward, high plank position, adjust as needed. We got 3 count tempo forearm push-ups. So we bend the elbows, but they land in 3, 2, 1. Good. Press your hands, lift for 3, 2, 1. High plank. And 2 more. We go low for 3, 2, 1. Press your hands in 3, 2, 1. Last set. We go low for 3, 2, 1. Press your hands, lift 3, 2, 1. Last one, down the dolphin pose. Adjust the stance as you need to with the hands and arms. Mine are coming in a little bit. And then dolphin pose, I'm going to walk the feet in. Stay here or add that left leg to the sky. Option to go for those bunny kicks. But again, my intention right now is not to find forearm stand. Unless that's what you want to do, then by all means. But I just want you to play with trying to find some air time here. So how slow can you bring that foot down? 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop the knees. And toes tuck. You'll come to sit on the heels, try toe stand, just lift the knee, lift the knees off the floor, stick it, and then we have a seat on the butt. Good, your left leg will cross under. So right foot is on the floor, left shin down. It is stork pose, left knee up to the sky. Once you arrive, stay or straighten the left leg, hold it. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, crescent lunge, step it forward, adjust as needed. Once you've got it, arms to sky, crescent lunge. Good, fire your hands, whatever I call them, open and close as fast as you can. 10, 9, and stay committed with this. 8, and 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, and 2, airplane to warrior 3, take flight, arms slide behind you, or find that C grip behind the back, left thumb on top. 5, that was me falling. You're here for 4, gotta get better at not doing that. For 3, and 2, keep the C grip, just bring that right knee up to the sky stork, and then stay here with the C grip, or church at start to chase the floor, knee lifts up higher. 5, and not a big back bend, but you can. 4, and 3, and 2, funky chair, ankle over knee. My arms are reaching forward as I try to take the chest to my right shin. 5, good. 4, and 3, and 2, stork pose, right leg up to stay or straighten. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, warrior 3 to flying lunge, arms go back. How slow can you land those back toes? Make any adjustments with the legs you need to. When you're ready, we drop the knee and take the arms up to the sky, interlace the grip,
Hands come behind the head as you open the elbows, and then squeeze the elbows together as you cradle the head and back bend. But again, this is more about using the hands to lift the head up than going back. 5. Good. 4, 3, and 2. Half splits. Shift it back, straighten leg, hands to the floor, or anything you need. And again, once you're settled, I'm choosing to walk it forward. Go depth. Good. As you're ready, we'll come to stand on this right knee. Oh, fuck that hair. Shin balance. Press through the right shin. Bend this left knee as you lift the foot. Try to hover at 5. Good. 4, and 3, and 2. Left shin to the floor. 3 trust fall push-ups, or 3 push-ups, or just go to high plank. Hold it. Your choice. We go. That's 1, 2, and 3. And then 1 more, we'll go low, stay low, tuck toes, lift back knee, high plank, press up. Drop the right forearm, the left forearm. Right hand, left hand, left forearm, right forearm, left hand, right hand. Left leg high, 3 leg down dog, up to runner's lunge, knee to nose, step it through. Into forward fold, step it forward. Inhale, halfway lift, find length of the spine. Heels toes touching. If you can't, exhale, fold. Good. Listen close. Inhale, rise. Take the arms all the way up to the sky. Listen. From here, start to lift the heels off the floor. So you're just rising out through the toes, trying to press the tops of the feet forward. Now, hands can do whatever you'd like on this descent. I want you to find a toe stand as slow as you can. So we'll bend the knees and start to move the hips to the heels. But your back stays on a wall, so you're trying not to lean forward, trying to stay flat. Good. From here, we're going to take it to a baby crow. I'm too far close on my mat, so I'm going to step back a little bit. Baby crow is crow on the forearms. So how to get there? Option 1, we'll just widen out the knees, reach the hands in between the legs, grab the backs of the heels, and then from there, just try to work the chest as low to the floor as you can. But only toes stay lifted on the floor. Stay here or go for the baby Bakasana. We'll set the forearms onto the floor in this number 11 shape. My elbow or my knees are kind of near my armpits. I'm going to squeeze my knees in as much as I can. Shift into my hands, feel them press down. Try to lift the hips up. And then as I continue to shift forward, maybe the feet lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you can vinyasa. I just decided to kind of child's pose it. Baby Bakasana is very simple but hard. It's kind of challenging just to the shape you're in. So if you didn't get it, play around with it. We'll have another chance to get it, but just know it's also awful. Your face is literally that close to the floor. All the weird things, not my favorite. With that being said, vinyasa, your choice. I'll meet you down dog in 5. Down dog in 4. And down dog in 3. In 2. Good. Last round, round 3. And from here on the inhale breath, shift forward, high plank position, shoulders stacked over the wrists. You've got 1 tempo push-up, but it is a count of 5. So we bend the elbows, land the dolphin in 5. Go slow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Same thing, slight bend in the knees. Press the hands, straighten arms, find high plank in 5. Good, go slow. 4, 3, 2, high plank. From there, drop the forearms down, any speed. Adjust anything that you need to do. Elbows come in a little bit closer, hands can as well. Walk the feet in dolphin pose, stay. Option 2, that right foot lifts, try some bunny kicks. Option 3, forearm stand. You try to kick the feet up. If you're going forearm stand, I want you to reach the big toes to the sky as much as you can. Activate the legs, really push them up to the sky. You're here for 5. Good, whatever option for 4. And if you're still kicking, keep with it. 3, and 2, and drop it down. Drop the feet and drop the knees. And toes will tuck. You'll sit. Listen close. This one's fun. For more kicks and giggles, it's toe stand. Bring it up. And then can you try to find a pistol squat? My right leg's going to kick forward. Left heel drops. Pistol. And then you find the floor. From there, your right leg goes underneath the left.
Left foot stays down. It's stork pose. Take the right knee up to the sky. Once there, stay straight in the leg. Hold it 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Crescent lunge. Step it forward any distance. Arms to the sky. Fire hands. Last set on the side. Open, close. 10, 9, 8, 7. And keep with it. 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2. Airplane wings to warrior 3. Maybe secret behind the back, right thumb on top. 5. If you want the challenge of that secret, lift the hands away from the low back. 4, 3, and 2. Keep the grip. It's stork pose. Knee goes up. Take this to the back bend. So you might gaze up, the knee goes up, hands go down. I can't talk and do it at the same time. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Funky chair, ankle over knee. Bend the knee, sit low. Any option, if you want to go for that flying pigeon, by all means, you plant the hands, bend the elbows, press the shin onto the triceps. From there, shift into the hands. Maybe that right foot lifts. And I'm not doing it, so if you're looking at me, then don't do that. We're here for 5. Good. Any option. 4. Good. Your choice for 3. 2. And stork pose. Left knee comes up to the sky to stay. Or the challenge, straighten that left leg, hold it 5. Good. 4 and 3 and 2. Warrior 3. Take it back. Hold. To flying lunge, bend the knee, land the toes, listen close. It's star pose. Open left, take a big stretch, heels come in, toes out, just getting parallel the feet, and then fold it to the floor. Good. So hands all the way down. You might bend the knees to get there. Inhale, halfway lift, find length through the spine, grow long. And then exhale, fold, press the floor away, get close to the floor. Now, maybe those forearms get to the floor. If you've got that press up, you want to work on it, by all means. If you've got a headstand, want to work on it, by all means. I'm choosing from here to bend one knee at a time, shift side to side. So instead of that hamstring stretch, go into the hips, really anything that you want to do in this shape or maybe a different shape in general. So you guys, most of you guys have been with me for a couple months now. So take it as your own. Do whatever you want to do. I haven't said a warrior 2 triangle pose. If like that is calling your name, by all means, we're here for 5. Good. Hold it for 4. And for 3. And 2. Go to the front. Runner's lunge will frame the right leg. To 3-leg down dog, take right leg up to the sky. Good. Bend the knee, open the hips, stay, or the wild thing. First wild thing of class, what? And also the only one. We're here for 5. Good. Lift the hips for 4. And 3. And 2. 3-leg down dog, drop the hand, lift the right leg, inhale, breath. Knee to nose, runner's lunge, step it through. Into low lunge, drop the back knee. And take the arms overhead, go straight to a back bend or skip it. 5. Any choice. 4. And 3. And 2. Half splits, maybe airplane wings. Maybe interlace the grip behind the back, left thumb on top. You'll bow the forearm down, take the arms up to the sky. 5. Good. Wherever you are for 4. And 3. And 2, lift the chest, come to stand, shin balance, right knee will lift, or maybe you just lift that straight right leg, think stork pose. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, right knee to the floor. And trust fall, we got 3 more, so we go low. 3, go low. And 2, last one. 1. Good, then we go low, stay low. And to tuck the toes, lift the knees, high plank, press up. Good, drop the left forearm. Then the right. Left hand. Then the right. Right forearm. Left forearm. Right hand. Left hand. Good, right leg up to the sky, inhale, breath. Into runner's lunge, step it through. Into forward fold, step it forward. Maybe a small step back, we're hitting that crow pose again. Inhale, halfway lift, find length through spine. Good, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, flat back, stay at the top. You'll lift the heels up, and then again, how slow can you bring it down? We'll be in toe stand in 5, and 4, and 3, and 2,
Let's stay toe stand. If hands need to go to the floor, by all means. Otherwise, opposite two will spread those legs apart. Hands reach in between to grab the backs of the heels. And then again, you try to pull that chest towards the floor, but only hands and feet hover. I'm modifying forearms on the floor because my hip hurts. I jacked my hip up. Like, it is, for lack of better words, fucked. I think I've talked about it being overstretched. It's not overstretched. It's just completely in its own world now. Cool. Forearms to the floor, bidding that baby crow. So again, knees are outside the triceps, as high up the shoulders as you can. I can't go in the armpit, so I'm going to start here. So again, squeeze the knees together as strong as you can. So really turn those inner thighs on. Start to move the chest forward in towards the fingertips. Lift the hips up, and then keep the broadened shoulders as you try to lift the feet. 5. Good. 4, 3, 2. Release. Step it back, jump it back. Anything you want to do. Vinyasa of choice. 5. In 4. In 3. And 2. Down dog. Last round. From the down dog, find a high plank position, shift forward. And then again, you've got one tempo plank. Go for your slow, control, all the things. So we bend the elbows, but they land in 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it down. Same thing going up, press your hands, they lift, but find the high plank in 5, 4, 3, 2. High plank. From there, drop the forearms down. Make any adjustments that you need to do. Forearm plank. Anything with the hands, your choice. Walk the feet in dolphin pose. Lift that left leg up. Try to land or forearm stand. And if you're just jumping, again, focus on your shoulders, less of the jump. I want you to make the shoulders as strong and stable as you can. If you do find a forearm stand, your challenge is to drop the gaze and look to the wall behind you. If you can keep it there, can you move the face through the elbows? Wherever you are. 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop the knees to the floor. Well done. Toes tucked. You'll sit on the heels, find the toe stand first. And then your challenge, that left leg will go forward as you find the pistol, your choice. We're going to just pretend that I did it. Yeah, that's fine. Left shin crosses under, so your right foot is on the floor. Left shin parallel. We go up to stork pose. So left knee all the way up to the sky, stay, or straighten that left leg, hold it. 5. Good. 4, 3, and 2. Crescent lunge. Step it forward. Also, one of my favorite songs ever, Pancake. I talked about this last week. Last fire hands. Open and close faster. 5, 10. Just kidding. 9, 8, and 7. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Airplane to bow. Warrior 3. Maybe interlace behind the back. Take your left thumb on top. 5, 4, and 3, and 2. To stork pose with that back bend. So the grip goes down, knee goes up. The gaze will lift forward. 5, 4, 3, and 2. Funky chair, ankle over knee. And bend the knee to sit low. Any option you want, hands to the floor, arm balance, or whatever you took that first time. Just know that staying is a perfect choice. 5, 4, 3, and 2. And stork pose, right knee comes up, stay or straighten that leg, hold it. 5. Good, keep it at 4, and 3, and 2. Warrior 3, take it back. Into flying lunge, land the back toes. And then start pose. Open to the right, big stretch. Good, we'll parallel the feet. And then when you're ready, take it all the way down. Separate leg stretch. Again, this is your time. Do whatever you need to do here. So fold for hamstrings, go for press-ups, handstand, forearm stand, whatever you want to do in this time. You get a free little bit to play.
And maybe that's sitting on your butt because your left hip is fucked. A great option as well. We're here for 5. Good, wherever you are for 4. And for 3. And 2. And take it to the front. Runner's lunge, frame around that left leg, tent the fingertips. Then plant hands, 3 leg down dog, left leg goes up. Bend the knee, open the hips, stay. Or the wild thing, land it. Last wild thing, only wild thing. Just know I'm a pancake bitch. I'm gooey in the middle, so let me bake. And those are the lyrics of the song if you did not get that. Great song, really. And 3 leg down dog, drop hand, lift the left leg up, inhale breath. To step it through low lunge, straight with a back bend. So we'll drop the back knee and take the arms up to the sky, back bend or skip it. 5. Good, 4. And 3. And 2, half splits, maybe airplane, maybe interlace behind right thumb on top. If you've got it, try to fold, take the grip up to the sky. 5. Good, 4. 3. And 2, lift the chest, shin bounce, left knee will lift, or maybe straight left leg. 5. 4. 3. 2, left knee down. Last 3 trust fall push-ups. We go low and up. 3. These are getting worse and worse, but that's fine. 2. 1. Last one. Cool. Last one, you go down and then high plank, tuck toes, lift the knees, press up. Good. From here, we drop the left forearm and then the right forearm. Left hand, right hand, left leg high, 3 leg down dog. I think I skipped 2, but it's fine. Runner's lunge, step it through until forward fold, step it forward. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, flatten spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, flat back, arms all the way overhead. And then forward fold, take it to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, flatten spine, listen close. And plant hands, step back, drop the knees to the floor. Have a seat. Cool. So we've got 1 last forearm stand. I'm giving you a break to shut the shoulders. This one is where we really go for it. So if we haven't found any successfulness, new word, any success with the jump, I want you again to focus on the shoulders, pressing the forearms away, lifting there, and trying to kick the legs, not necessarily kicking to the sky, but just trying to slow the legs down. So if you watch me, my leg is to the sky, I'm just gonna switch the legs. So I hop, and I hop. Maybe eventually as I get height, I hop. So it's all about trying to lift those hips over the shoulders and slowing the feet down. So it's not about lifting the feet up to the sky. It's about lifting the hips over shoulders, bringing them down. If you've got it, again, your challenge is there. Legs to the sky as much as you can, and then drop the gaze. When you're ready, we got it. Grab the opposite elbows. Set the elbows down. Set hands, forearms parallel together. Any arm variation you need. When you're ready, we take it home. And tuck the toes, lift the knees, dolphin pose to stay, or your last effort of forearm stand. For 10. 9. For 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. And 2. You're done. Drop the knees, have a seat, grab some water, anything that you need to do. If you are with me on Spotify, we are going to skip the next song, I believe, and go, we're going to skip back and forth and go straight to Missing You Crazy. We'll hit that in 3, in 2. Missing You Crazy. With that being said, half pigeon. Either leg, doesn't matter which one. I'm going for the right. Half pigeon. It's been way too long since I see you looking you in your eyes. See, I don't know. I need to stop singing. I always want to sing these because I do know most of the words, but I should not sing in general. I'm stopping.
option to stay. If you've got a variation, twist, back bend, anything you want to add, by all means. Cool. As you're ready, switch back to the hand, step it back down dog, or any other route to get there. Your half pigeon, second side, whatever leg you're not on. Now, while you're there, I am gonna talk. Little update for you guys. Well, not an update. Request. So we're entering July. Like I said, I'm going to continue to produce 3 classes a week on my Patreon. I've done over 60 classes now. They have started to run into each other in my mind. Every class is now the same class. So if there's something that you want to learn how to do or haven't hit it in a while, or just something that you'd like to request, send me a message on Patreon. I know someone requested a HIIT class, Anita. It's going to come either Thursday or Friday. A new HIIT flow is going to come to you guys. And then other things from there on out. But if there is a specific pose, a specific transition, a specific style of class that you'd like to see or you're missing in your practice, let me know. Because as much as I love just throwing the classes up into the void and hoping that you guys are taking them, it makes more sense. Not makes more sense, but it's, if you want something, let me make it for you is what I'm trying to say. Because I know I tend to stick with the same kind of things. Like we've done just a shitload of pistol squats and all the things. So if there is something that I'm missing, holla at your boy. From here, we'll find a seat. Shift to the side, swing the other leg forward, any route to get there. I'm going to turn towards you. You don't have to. We're going to take this to a wide-legged forward fold. So widen legs out as much as you can. It doesn't have to be crazy, but it can if you like. If you turn to the side, the great thing to do is try to put the edges of the heels on the mat, which it's not going to do it today. Cool. And then option 1 is hands behind the hips. We sit tall, grow tall. If this is too much, stay here. But if it is too much, get a pillow or even like a book or something and sit on top of it. That'll tilt the hips and enable you to be here a little bit easier. It feels weird if you're sitting on like a book, but so for really, really tight people, this can help a lot. If this feels great and you want to move on, hands come forward. We can start to crawl it forward, maybe drop down to the forearms, maybe all the way down to the belly. Typically, I like to grab my feet and pull down, but like my hip, it's fine. I was gonna sing again. That was like, you heard of that. Then I changed my mind because we've established that I shouldn't be doing that. I definitely don't know this song, so it's fine. Or I know the song, I just don't know the words. Yeah, take this over to the side, to the right side or left side, really doesn't matter. Just either side, hinge towards it, go for that single leg kind of side body, not single leg at all because you're stretching multiple things, but you know, you get it. Yeah, and then just take it over to the second side. Yeah, and then drop it center, go down center a little bit more. Go for your depth. We're here for 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. And 2. And walk it back. Hands come outside knees, bend the knees, bring the feet to the floor. I'm going to spin forward, so you might do that as well if you need to. Feet stay down, you just reach the arms forward, and then slowly roll down to line your back. Good. Once there, widen the feet out, mat with distance or so, and take a few moments, windshield wiper the legs, move the knees back and forth. Good. Knees come center. Right knee comes to chest, interlace around the knee, hug it in, and then start to straighten the left leg out, wind removing pose. So bringing that knee out to the side and then hug it in. So bringing the thigh in towards kind of the side of the body, not necessarily the belly. So moving it outside. It's like almost like you're doing a squat or like a deep squat, how the belly kind of moves in between the thighs. That's what we're creating here. So I'm not bringing the knees towards my chest. I'm bringing it more out to the side to bring the leg closer. Because especially if you've got a lot going on in your torso region, boobs, belly, or whatever you want to call it, that can get in the way. So we bring it out to the side, more space. Fun fact. Again, we are going to go for the hip opener here. You can choose to keep the knee bent in almost like a Captain Morgan shape as you open the leg. Or if you want to grab that yogi toe lock, right index and middle finger, big toe straight in the leg, and then open it out, like by all means, float your boat. He's breaking broad into the stars. There's Bobby singing. I need to stop. I really do. This song's fun though. And take it to the twist. So guide the knee center all the way over to the second side. If you've got the straight leg, you got the straight leg. Cool, by all means. So a fun story about this song, not fun story, but this song, I believe the artist is called Scott Socksky or something like that. But it's a mix, or it's produced by Bank, which is Bayynk. I play him a lot in my class. I saw him live like this past year, and Bank is one of my favorites. I will start by saying that. One of my favorite artists. I think a lot of my playlists do have a song with him in it. However, he is not a live artist. He is a producer, and stick to your strengths. When I see a live show, like play the music. But he produced, but and would play actually he didn't really play much. It just kind of the songs played, and he danced more than he actually sang or did anything, which cool. And then even when he did play, he would play the bass line. So it was the out of all the instruments that he's got going on in the song, he's playing the most basic bass beat. It was very disappointing. I will say that. So if you like Bank, I do, just don't see him live. He's not. I mean, it's good because again, it's just playing the music, so it's oh, it's nice, but it's like an iPod. I don't go pay money to see an iPod. And his screen, that's funny because his screen was in a giant box. It was almost like it was an iPod screen. Oh, an old iPod, old school iPod. I had one of those. I'm not that young. Old, young, either way. Bring it back center. Knee comes center, both knees come to chest, wrap the arms around the knees, gentle squeeze. And then keep the left leg, center right leg forward. So same thing, hug the left knee in, right leg goes forward. And again, bringing that knee out towards the side to bring it closer to the body. Yeah, I will say Bank is probably one of, if not the biggest disappointment that I've ever seen live. Yeah, I would say that. Actually, Lorde was pretty awful too. Just because I saw Lorde at Coachella the year she came out, which is fine, and she was good, but she remixed Royals, and that was her #1 song, and everyone knew Royals. So no one knows the rest of your music. Everyone only wants to sing along with Royals, and she just fucking changed it. No one could sing along with her, and it was just awful. So fun fact. Open up the twist. So left knee guided open, or grab the big toe straight in the leg, whatever you did that first time. I will say though, so Lorde played at Coachella, and then Nas came on after, which is NAS, rapper. I'd never heard of him before. I don't listen to rap, but oh my God, that set was so great. My roommate wanted to say, because she was like, I love him. And I was like, I don't care, but I'll stay here. And it was way better than Lorde. And I don't like rap. I dabble in rap. I wouldn't call myself a rap fan, but I'll throw the rap song in there once in a while. Bring it center all the way over to the left. I describe to the right. I describe my music taste as house with a hint of rap, because there's always room for a little bit of rap in there. Good. You can stay here a little bit longer if you want to, or when you're ready, bring the knee back center. Both knees come to chest, wrap the arms, gentle squeeze. And then anything that you need to finish your class. Happy baby, plow, pose, shoulder stand. I'm good to go, so I'm going to bring my feet to the floor. Allow my spine to reset a moment and then straighten legs out, Shavasana. But if you want another pose or another thing, now is your time to add it in, anything that you need to do. And I will, of course, guide you out of your Shavasana, so it is live stream. So just be here. Of course, if you're comfortable where you are, I invite you to stay. Enjoy the space you're in. Enjoy your time here. Take as much time as you need. But if you're ready to move on, bring some movement back into the body, back with awareness of the room that you're in. You might choose to keep the eyes closed or blink them open whenever you're ready. Bend the knees, feet to the floor, just for a moment again to stabilize, flow back onto the floor. And from there, knees can come to the chest, rock and roll up to seat or crawl up to seat, or really anything that you want to do to find a seated position. And of course, any seated position works just the same as long as you are comfortable. Once you arrive, you might wiggle around on the sit bones, even between the two. Hands come heart center. Go along to the back of the spine, back of the neck, and chin can slightly bow. And once again, my name is Bobby. Any questions, comments, concerns, I am right here. Send me a DM or any other way you want to reach me. With that being said, once again, my name is Bobby. I just said that, but again, my name is Bobby if you didn't know that. And from the very, very bottom of my heart, namaste. Thank you much, everyone. My computer's raised, so there's no bus scoop because I got to walk over this laptop. But I have it read. Oh, Jesus. Have a rest of you great week. Things. See you Friday if you're coming. Friday the 3rd. There's still, I think, a few spaces in 11:30 and the 5, or the 11 and the 5:30. 9 a.m. is sold out. But if you'd like to come, holla at me. Bye.